Welcome to my YouTube channel AUTOVERSE. Today we talk about Nissan Patrol 2026. Have you ever wondered why some SUVs instantly feel legendary, even before they hit the roads? The 2026 Nissan Patrol is exactly that kind of machine. And if you stay with me till the end, I'll reveal a surprising new capability Nissan added this year that most people still don't know about. For decades, the Patrol has been a symbol of raw power, survival, and prestige. It's the SUV people choose when they want comfort but refuse to compromise on strength. That's why when the 2026 model was spotted under heavy testing, the entire auto community felt a shift. Because this time, Nissan isn't just polishing the old formula, they're rewriting it. The first thing enthusiasts want to know is simple: what changed? And the answer is, almost everything. Nissan has approached the 2026 Patrol with a mindset we rarely see today: build an SUV that feels purposeful, not just premium. Early insiders describe its redesigned frame as strategic engineering, where every curve is meant to stabilize airflow and every angle is meant to reduce drag. That's why you'll notice stronger body lines, a tougher stance, and a more defined posture that makes it look less like a family SUV and more like a commanding presence. But beyond the looks, there's something deeper happening. Nissan understands the psychology of Patrol lovers. They want a vehicle that reflects confidence. They want something that feels unbreakable on rough terrain but smooth on highways. And for 2026, Nissan has tuned the Patrol to evoke exactly that emotion: power without chaos, luxury without weakness. Stay with me, because what comes next reveals how Nissan balanced these forces, and the hidden upgrade waiting at the end of this video. What truly defines the 2026 Nissan Patrol is how intentionally Nissan has approached its engineering. Instead of simply boosting numbers, they focused on the feeling drivers want: control, strength, and quiet confidence. That's why the new Patrol is built around a reinforced ladder frame paired with a more adaptive suspension setup. It gives the body a firmer backbone while keeping the ride smooth, something Patrol fans immediately appreciate because it blends stability and comfort without forcing a compromise. Under the hood, Nissan continues refining its V6 twin-turbo formula, aiming for cleaner power delivery, better cooling efficiency, and higher torque at lower RPM. This isn't just about horsepower figures, it's about creating a response pattern where the SUV feels ready at every moment. Car enthusiasts love machines that react instantly, and that's exactly what Nissan is shaping: power that feels purposeful, not excessive. The exterior upgrades also follow this mindset. Each panel carries sharper articulation, giving the Patrol a sense of movement even when standing still. Wider wheel arches complement the stronger profile, and the new grille design signals authority without shouting. These aren't random styling choices, they're psychological cues. When people look at a Patrol, they should instinctively feel trust in its build, and Nissan uses proportion, symmetry, and height to influence that feeling. Inside, the cabin is shifting toward a more modern luxury approach. The dashboard flows cleaner, the materials feel more mature, and the tech integration is smoother instead of overwhelming. It's designed to make drivers feel in command, not confused. Everything is placed to create an instinctive connection between the vehicle and its user, forming that emotional bond every Patrol owner understands. This evolution shows how deeply Nissan respects its community, and how carefully they've rebuilt the Patrol around what truly matters. What makes the 2026 Nissan Patrol even more compelling is the way Nissan has redefined its technology to serve the driver, not distract them. Modern SUVs are often overloaded with features that feel impressive on paper but overwhelming in real use. Nissan avoids that trap by focusing on clarity and intention. The new dual-screen layout is designed to reduce eye movement, placing critical information higher and less important functions lower, allowing the driver's focus to remain forward. This small psychological detail increases confidence, especially on long journeys where mental fatigue can build up quietly. Driver assist systems also follow this philosophy. Instead of aggressive interventions, the Patrol uses smoother, more natural corrections. Lane keeping, adaptive cruise, and blind zone detection are tuned to feel like a co-pilot rather than a machine taking control. People trust vehicles that behave predictably, and Nissan uses that trust to create a safer, more reassuring experience. The upgraded cabin insulation adds another layer of comfort. Engine noise is reduced, vibration dampening is improved, and even the window glass is acoustically enhanced. This creates what engineers call a quiet envelope, a sanctuary inside the vehicle that helps the human brain stay relaxed. When an SUV this powerful feels calm, it creates a psychological impression of authority and refinement. Practicality also receives attention. The 2026 Patrol offers smarter storage spaces, wider door openings, and a more accessible third row. These aren't flashy upgrades, but they change how the vehicle feels in everyday life. When every interaction feels effortless, people naturally form a stronger attachment to the machine. Through these enhancements, Nissan isn't just building an SUV, they're shaping a driving environment that blends power with peace, ensuring the Patrol remains a leader in its class. What ultimately sets the 2026 Nissan Patrol apart is the emotion it creates the moment you experience it. Power, comfort, control, trust, these are not features you can simply list, they are feelings that Nissan has intentionally engineered into every major decision. And when a vehicle earns loyalty through emotion, it becomes more than transportation, it becomes a symbol of reliability. That is why the Patrol has survived for decades, and why this new generation feels like a confident step forward rather than a risky change. The real magic lies in how balanced the SUV now feels. The engine delivers strength without stress. The suspension controls movement without stiffness. The cabin blends luxury with logic. This harmony appeals deeply to car lovers because humans naturally admire machines that achieve power without chaos. It's the psychological comfort of knowing the vehicle will behave exactly as you expect, in every situation. Whether on a smooth highway or rough terrain, the Patrol's response remains predictable, and predictability is what builds true driver confidence. Nissan has also strengthened the Patrol's identity. The new design language shows seriousness without aggression, hinting at capability rather than shouting it. This subtle confidence resonates with owners who prefer vehicles that prove themselves through performance, not loud styling. It's a mature, purposeful aesthetic that fits the Patrol's legacy. And as technology, refinement, and engineering combine into one cohesive experience, the 2026 Nissan Patrol stands not just as an upgrade but as a reaffirmation of what this SUV represents. Strength you can feel, comfort you can trust, and a presence that commands respect. A vehicle built for drivers who understand machines, and expect more from them. Please follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel AUTOVERSE for more exciting videos on upcoming luxury cars.